Join me as I dive into the world of Tekken 8 and rank the top 10 most overpowered characters. Can I figure out which ones truly dominate the game? Spoiler, if you face Dragunov online, then y'all probably already know what it is. Yo, what's good, Tekken hitters? Welcome back to the channel where we break down all things Tekken 8. Today, we're tackling a hot button issue, the top 10 most overpowered characters in the game, from relentless pressure to ridiculous heat system combos. These characters are ruling tournaments and terrorizing lobbies, pillaging villages, taking your lunch money and smiting your crops and taking your women. Let's see who truly is bussin' in this meta. Now, long-term competitive fans of Tekken understand that competitive Tekken is always a game of adaptation and balance. But let's face it, some characters make that climb to the top feel so impossible. Whether it's getting stuck by Dragunov's relentless pokes and ridiculous on-block plus moves, or watching Yoshimitsu vanish into the air mid-combo, fuck up your health bar, heal half of it during his combo, and laugh while you just sit there like, what the fuck just happened? Fighting against OP characters can be frustrating. They do dominate tournaments, crush casual players, and leave us all questioning our mains. So, are these characters actually broken, or do we just need to get good? Stick around and we'll figure it out together. Alright, so first up on the list, we got Jun Kazama. Jun's hybrid playstyle shines in her ability to defend against aggression while also applying consistent and long-range pressure. Like, let's be real, her heat smash takes up the whole fucking screen. It used to be able to heal her even if it missed. Like, let's talk about Jun when she was actually first released in Tekken 8. She wouldn't have been number 10 on this list. She would have been above number 1. She used to do like 140 damage on a simple wall carry combo. Oki was ridiculous. They since nerfed her and watered her down all the way back down to like low tier, but I put her at number 10 because when I faced Juns in higher ranks, Bushin, Tekken Kings, Tekken Emperors, these Juns are fucking demons. Very hard to get an attack in, very hard to know when you actually can punish. That's why you have to lab her. Her adaptability gives her sneaky power in tournament play. You don't really see her in tournament play, so in this instance, sneaky power in ranked play. She's not the flashiest, but she is a reliable pick for patient players because her punishment tools and her whiff punishment tools along with safe pokes make her a formidable opponent. Alright, next up we have number 9, Reina. Now, this would not be a list of overpowered and oppressive players unless we talk about Reina. Reina is a deadly newcomer. She excels at controlling space with her beat dash follow-ups. She disrupts traditional neutral play with her unique zoning capabilities. And she also doesn't let you fucking play the game. I mean, how many times have you played against a Reina that is literally just pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing? And you're like, when the fuck is it my turn? The answer is, it's never your fucking turn against Reina. So don't let her get her turn to begin with. Next up, we got number 8. Claudio Serafino. Listen, Claudio's Starburst mechanic gives him a unique edge, enabling enhanced combos and powerful heat mode follow-ups. His safe approach options, in particular his forward 3, let him dictate neutral exchanges on the fly. Not to mention his while running 2 is absolutely fucking stupid. He's a go-to for players that are seeking versatility with a high ceiling, low barrier of entry, high skill ceiling. I believe he has the smallest moveset in the game, lowering the mental stack on your side and allowing you to just focus on what your enemy is doing, which will pay dividends in increasing your rank points. Overall, solid player, strictly fundamentals, while running 2s. Have fun. Next up, we got Feng Wei. Feng's punishing counterplay and versatile defensive tools make him a powerhouse in tournaments and rank alike. His Sabaki counters, mix-ups, and ability to control the tempo of matches allow him to dominate opponents who overextend with ease. Now, where Feng really shines is when he's in the hands of a patient player. When Feng is in the hands of a patient player, Feng becomes nearly untouchable. I mean, have fun trying to close the gap, have fun trying to get anything off when he could just gut check you with a mid that is 10 frames that starts a fucking combo. And let's not get started with his heat stomp and his heat abilities as as well. Feng would be higher up on his list if he had more combo strings to be oppressive with. Thank God he doesn't, or he probably would be in the top 3. Needless to say though, Feng is still a very strong contender and one of the most overpowered people in Tekken. Not else much to say about that. At number 6, we got Bryan Fury. Let's talk about Bryan, or Knee's go-to. Bryan's counter hit tools like orbital heal make him a terror in the neutral. His taunt setups demand high skill but can crush the competition when executed correctly. Like, for real though, you ever play against a Bryan and he's just sitting back patient, and every time he wild running or tries to close the gap, you get fucking kicked, and it's a counter hit from half the screen away, and then now you're at 20% health when you just had a full health bar over the course of 10 seconds. Sounds like your typical Bryan Fury experience. He has explosive comeback potential. Probably one of the best in the game. Bryan is a fan favorite for aggressive players and button mashers alike. Let's not even get started on his wall carry and his wall splat combos. Jeez, man. Bryan is very strong in Tekken 8. Highly recommended for players that are aggressive but still want that skillful aspect of piloting a character that demands higher skill. Overall, solid pick. Bryan Fury at number 6. At number 5, we got Hwoarang. Hwoarang's stance-based gameplay overwhelms opponents with endless mix-ups. His relentless pressure and heat mode and his ability to dictate pace make him a popular pick. Not to mention those higher ranks that main Hwoarang are excellent players and very hard to deal with. An advanced Hwoarang player's ability to cancel his combo strings and force mix-ups in a way that you can't even power crush because he just threw out a cheeky low in the middle of a 17 combo hit string make it really hard to play against Hwoarang. However, mastering his execution heavy combos is key to unlocking his full potential, so Hwoarang in a lower rank is considerably less oppressive than a Hwoarang in a higher rank. Now you could say that with a grain of salt for every character on this list. However, a Hwoarang that's in Tekken King and above is literally a fucking god, convince me otherwise. Next up at number 4, we got Law. Law's mix of speed and devastating heat dash combos keep him in the upper tiers. Let's be real here. What the fuck was Harada and Tekken 8 devs thinking with Law in Tekken 8? They made this man so fucking brainless. I mean, his frame traps and Dragon Tail sweeps force constant defensive play from opponents, giving him a significant edge in tournaments and ranked alike. I mean, Law is literally filled with plus on block moves that allow him to oppress you the whole match, and you can't press in or sidestep because he will get clipped and launched. Not to mention that he can slide dive, immediately nunchuck, and get a tornado slash combo off of a heat engager. It is literally the most dumb thing. However, he does require a higher skill ceiling in Tekken 8 because he doesn't necessarily have all of the tools that the ones above him have on this list, but that does not make him a slouch at all. Highly recommended for those that are looking to get some rank points. So at number 3, we actually have a tie. I got Yoshimitsu and Alisa. I couldn't really decide where to put which, so we just tied them at number 3 because they're both equally oppressive and overpowered. And take that from me, I'm an Alisa main. I know, I fucking suck and I'm the scum of the earth. That's why I'm giving up Alisa and I'm searching for a new main. Currently working with Nina and Victor. More on that in future videos. Yoshi thrives on chaos. His stances and unpredictable moves like sword sweep disrupt even the most disciplined players. In high level play, his creativity and evasive tactics make him a nightmare to read and counter. And let's not forget about that fucking flash. 6 frame parry slash combo extender slash combo filler slash massive heal. It's absolutely fucking stupid. I don't know why they made him this strong in Tekken 8, but they did, and here we are. Other side of the coin, we have Alisa. Also is fucking stupid in Tekken 8. Ever since they introduced chip damage, it was like, who can I spam damage on while they're blocking? Alisa. Mind you, they nerfed the chip damage on heat and out of heat. However, it's still oppressive and her chainsaws are fucking brainless. Alisa also is very simple to pilot, which can teach you bad habits and bad tactics, and you'll get exposed in higher ranks. Like me currently in Bushin, some of the things I was doing before were actually very bad. I just wasn't getting punished for it. Now I'm playing against Tekken gods and they're really on their shit. I'm getting punished for some of the ridiculous shit that I used to do. All in all though, Alisa and Yoshimitsu are a very strong tie, so I have them both at number 3. But let me know in the comments if you disagree with that. Next up at number 2, we have Jin Kazama. Oh boy, Jin. When I tell you they made this main hero in Tekken 8 extremely safe. First of all, this man has some of the safest kit in the actual game. I mean, his can 14 frame, pop kick is stupid, Samsar is stupid, his hell sweep absolutely diabolical, his heat smash is crazy work and does crazy damage, and a lot of his moves end in 0 or -2 and -3, making him safe, making him able to sidestep and actually, play. Not to mention he has great counters and safe pokes as well. Very strong among the pros for his versatility and reliability, and you also see a lot of Jin the higher rank up you go. And last but certainly not least, we have the almighty Dragunov, the undisputed king of Tekken 8's meta. Dragunov combines precision, relentless poking, and powerful heat mechanics. This motherfucker, he is on Tren, HGH, and gear all in one. Not to mention his while running 2 is the fucking bane of my existence and stuff of nightmares. I mean, in the latest tournament for Tekken, I could have sworn that 7 of the 10 finalists were fucking Dragunov players. Dragunov has a kit overloaded with plus on block moves that allow him to just oppress you, and next thing you know, you're in a corner forcing between a 50-50. But the whole time you're guarding and you're still 30% health. Dragunov is super overtuned. They nerfed him a little bit, making him a little bit easier to sidestep, but still he dominates tournament and competitive play. Number 1 on this list. Please, Harada, do something. So there you have it. The most broken characters in Tekken 8. Whether you're grinding ranked or watching the pros, these fighters are shaping the competitive scene. But let's be real, Dragunov players, we're all side-eyeing you. And Alisa players, shit, I'm side-eyeing myself. These characters are running the show in Tekken 8, whether you're up against Yoshimitsu's chaos or Dragunov's suffocating pressure. The meta is intense, so master these fighters or learn to counter them is the only way you can survive. So what do you think about this ranking? Did we miss anyone? Drop your favorite or most hated character in the comments. Subscribe for more Tekken 8 breakdowns and commentaries alike. Regardless of who you pick on this list, however, you will continue to get clapped until you understand and master these 10 punishment tips in this video right here. Peace.